Understanding applications. Introduction to computer operations. What is an application? An application is a type of software that allows you to perform specific tasks. Applications for desktop or laptop computers are sometimes called desktop applications, and those for mobile devices are called mobile apps. When you open an application, it runs inside the operating system until you close it. Most of the time, you will have more than one applications open at the same time, and this is known as multitasking. App is a common term for an application, especially for simple applications that can be downloaded inexpensively or even for free. Many apps are also available for mobile devices and even some televisions. Types of desktop applications. Word processor. A word processor allows you to write a letter, design a flyer, and create many other types of documents. The most well-known word processor is Microsoft Word. Personal finance. Personal finance software, such as Quicken, allows you to keep track of your income and expenses and create a budget. Among the other tasks, most personal finance programs can automatically download information from your bank, so you don't have to manually type in all your transactions. Web browsers. A web browser is a tool you use to access the internet. Most common web browsers are pre-installed in your computer, but you can also download a different ones if you prefer. Examples of browser includes Internet Explorer, Firefox, Google Chrome, and Safari. Games. There are many different games you can play on your computer. They range from card games such as Solitaire to action games like Halo 2. Many action games require a lot of computing power, so they may not work unless you have a newer version of a computer. Media player. If you want to listen to MP3s or watch movies you've downloaded, you need to use media player. Windows Media Player and iTunes are the popular media players. Gadgets, sometimes called widgets. These are simple applications you can place on your computer or dashboard if you're using a Mac. There are many different types of gadgets, and they include calendars, calculators, maps, and news headline. Installing applications. In order to install an application, usually has to be installed on your computer. Typically, installation is as simple as inserting the installation disk and following the instruction on the screen. For software downloaded on the internet, you can usually double-click it after it's finished downloading and then follow the instructions on screen. Many applications include a README file, for example, readme.txt, which includes installation instructions and other informations. Files and applications. Each application on your computer has a group of file names or file formats it is able to be opened. You generally won't have to figure out which applications will open your file. When you double-click a file, your computer will automatically use the correct applications to open it, as long as the application is installed in your computer. If you don't have the correct application installed, you may not be able to open the file. However, in some cases, you can open the file with the web applications that runs in your browser. For example, if you don't have Microsoft Word, you can open Word documents with Google Docs. If you're not sure what a file format is, you can look at the extension at the end of the file name, such as .docs, .txt or .text or .jpeg. On some computers, the extensions may be hidden, and you may need to look at the icons to determine the file format. Okay, let's have a little activity here. Below are some files. Can you determine which file format are them? Word.docs, movie.mp4, picture.jpg. Are you finished? Okay, let's move on. Mobile applications. Desktop and laptop computers aren't the only device that can run apps. You can also download apps for mobile devices like smartphones and tablets, which open up many new possibilities. Compared with the traditional applications, mobile apps are relatively inexpensive. Some of them cost as little as 99 cents, and others are even free, although they may require you to make in-app purchases to access some functions. If your mobile device has an internet connection, you can download applications directly onto it. Otherwise, you can sometimes download them on your computer and then transfer them over. Okay, I have a few challenges for you. What are the examples of applications you have on your computer? Do you have to install them, or did they come pre-installed on your computer? Now try double-clicking some files on your computer. Which applications open up? What are some examples of mobile apps? If you have a mobile device, research some of the apps available for Apple iOS and Android. Thank you, and see you on the next lesson.